Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the late night stream. So, I'm gonna say, oh, there's a bit of an echo. There we go. Sorry about that. Welcome to the late night stream. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Hello, Lucy. It's good to see you. Hopefully you'll be back soon. Hey, John. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Creepy Castle. I'm happy you've been able to catch one of my streams. Good to see you again. So how's everyone going? I'm interested to hear what everyone's up to. If it's late, do you have any projects you're working on? Things like that. As usual, these streams are always really casual. There's no set plan. They're basically just there for us to all hang out, keep each other company, see how everyone's doing. Probably going to retweet this if you would be so kind. We could bring some more people here for us to all hang out and enjoy ourselves. Oh yeah, it's 10 a.m. for you. I hope your little family's going well. Creepy. Just having a quick sippy sip. I'm trying to be quiet about it, but we all know I slurp my drink. So just a little reminder, please check out the rules of the stream. They're listed down below, along with my contact details and previous videos of mine that you can also check out if you feel the urge to as well. So sometimes if you ask a question, there may be a bit of lag, and I'm not trying to be rude, that's just how things go sometimes, so I'm hoping I won't encounter too much lag today. Alright, have a look. I've been working on some more of my projects. I've been getting some more writing done and some audio editing, which is always a lot of fun. Hey, Anime, is so good to see you. Well, it's not morning time for me. It's still it's nighttime for me. It's actually not that late for me, but I figured, you know what? Depending on how I go would depend on how long these streams are. So yeah. Oh, Creepy Castle, that's awesome news. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm really looking forward to hearing more about your little family and how everything's going. That really warms my heart. Hello, Hero. I'm happy you took a break from your assignment to come spend some time with us. How is everyone coming in? I'm hoping everyone's doing good, as always. Just trying to readjust in my seat. So I was just updating the chat on some of the little projects I've been working on. And yeah. It's always fun listening to people sharing what they've been up to and everything. Oh wow, it's nearly 6 a.m. for John, and he's still up. John, I'm happy to have you here at the stream, but it might be time to to get some sleep at some point. It's always good to have a rest. How long until the baby's here, Creepy Castle? Because I don't think it's very long to go now. I'm so excited. So I'm just giving you a little bit of a warning. If you can hear a in the background, it's just my fan. It's kind of hot here, and you know, I don't really want to be sitting here like sweating like crazy. um but yeah. Ooh, what is your essay on anime if you feel the need to release that information? Or feel comfortable, I should say. Ooh, Creepy Castle, 16th of July. Nice. That that time will go really quickly. I just you'll blink and before you know it you'll be a dad. And not just to little Poppy. Hey, it's a kitty! Hero knows my weakness for cat pictures. I'm onto you and your wicked game, Hero. I'm onto you. Oh, anime. I really don't know anything about American history, so it's all bits and pieces, so that would have been an interesting one for you to bring up at the history live stream that I had a little while ago. It was pure chaos, but that's just the way my streams go. Shadon! Yes, the apprentice mod is here. It's good to see you, Miss Creepy Tales. My creepy sis. Ooh, so Creepy Castle has been working on editing and video making. And he thinks his little girl is going to be into all this stuff. Well, I mean, it would make sense if she is. Yes, anime, you missed it. Usually I had my history stream on Sunday. Well, it was Sunday for you, but it's Monday for me. So, and it was on, let's have a quick looky-loo. I'm so organized. It was on last week. Or this week. Yes, yeah. But don't worry, there will be another history stream on that you're more than welcome to come to. And we're going to try to have like a sort of a bit more of a set topic for people. So it might make it a bit easier to follow as well. So how are you guys doing? What have you all been up to? I'm excited to hear anything and everything. Creepy Castle, I'm more than happy to collab with you, by the way. It has, I think we collabed last year sometime. It was really early last year. I can't remember though. It has been such a long time. It's always nice when you, if, ooh, oh no, what did you send me, Miss Creepy Tales? Oh my god. Oh my. So, oh wow. Oh my god. Oh, that looks so tasty. I'm really sorry. I get very easily distracted by cats and food. And Miss Creepy Tales sent me a video about watermelon steak. And it was just like, yum! How have I not had this in my life? Horrifying. I liked it, Miss Creepy Tales. Yeah, I like how we had very, very different reactions to it. So I'm just going to retweet this out if other people would be saying. No, I'm not scared of it. It looks tasty. It looks like they said it's a mixture of smoky and sweet, and I absolutely love those two flavors. I'm sorry I've disappointed you, Miss Creepy Tales. I'm sorry, it was bound to happen, but at least we can bond over pineapple on pizza being absolutely delicious. Yep, see? See? It's tasty. Hello, Jackson. It is good to see you and welcome to the stream. So it's been a little while since I had a late night stream and I thought, you know what? Why not start up again? You know, I've missed it. I've missed hanging out with you guys. So please let me know if there's any lag or any issues. Yeah. Just I tried to I fiddled with some of my settings. I'm hoping things will be a bit smoother now. Miss Creepy Tales. You scare me. um, right now I'm not eating anything. I had a roast dinner for dinner, and it was absolutely delicious. And I'm absolutely stuffed right now. My cats and I also shared some, and yeah, whew. I overcooked. I cooked too much food, and I overate too. But that's okay. That's okay. Thanks, Creepy Castle. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Miss Creepy Tales, the world is ending. I wasn't prepared that ham watermelons would announce it. Dun dun dun. Can you just imagine each of them like on a little tiny like wooden horse, riding like the four horsemen of the apocalypse? Oh, in the picture. Okay, so don't worry about it. Sometimes you just have to eat someone's heart. It's don't worry about it. It's fine. The funny thing is with this picture and with the skull and everything, there was going to be a full story, a background thing that I was going to write and do, but I never ended up completing it. But I'm hoping to actually finish it now. Well, hello, your ex. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm happy you can join us this morning for you, and this evening for me. I I love roast dinners. I love the flavors, but you always overeat with them, and it's so good. Oh, I had too much. See, I really like how all of the streams that I have or I'm involved in, that we always go straight back to food. It doesn't matter what the initial topic was about. It's just like, nope, food. We're gonna talk about it. There's no fighting it anymore. Hey, Miss Creepy Tail. Eating hearts doesn't bother her, doesn't phase her. But ham watermelons? Ooh. Like, now that is true evil right there. Oh yes, it is. How is it super early in the morning for you guys? That was a very ungraceful drink. Share your recipes, lady. Been waiting. Wait, do you mean for the heart, or do you mean my potato bake? Which I promised Hero quite a long time ago that I would give him my potato bake recipe. I think I promised Adam too and Frightmare, but I never got around to sharing my recipe. But the problem is I don't go by measurement. I just go by put this in here. That looks good. That looks done. It's fine. Artichoke hearts do not belong on pizza. I'd rather take pineapple over that any day. I've never heard of artichoke hearts being on pizza. Like, absolutely never. That just... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, you had some crawfish. Nice, Jackson. Nice. Potatoes! I love potatoes, anime. My mum makes the best roast potatoes. They're crisp on the outside and they're extra fluffy on the inside. I don't know what she does. There's probably witchcraft involved, maybe a human sacrifice. I don't know, but the end result is well worth it. Hero. Yes, quite a long time ago, a year ago. Look, I'm a wizard. Things take time. No, I'm actually going to write it out and try to get a loose measurement system. That way I can be like, this is the... Oops, sorry, pardon me. And be like, this is the recipe. Oh, yeah. Oh, Creepy Castle. I think that's what you're going to end up having. You're going to have a roast dinner now too, or a Sunday dinner, as they call it. Miss Creepy Tail says, when I cook, I don't measure. I just put stuff in the pot and wait for my ancestors to whisper to me, that's enough, my child. Yeah, I'm very much the same. So sometimes the recipe tastes somewhat different each time, but that just all adds to the flavor. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. But yeah, that's my main recipe, my potato bake. It is, in my opinion, which is the best opinion, and the only opinion you can trust on matters of potato bakes. My potato bake is the best potato bake. It is the most superior of all the other potato bakes. It is the ruler of all the potato bakes. Oh my god, Creepy Castle, that sounds so good. I'm so stuffed and now I just want more food. Roast potatoes cooked in goose fat. Jesus Christ, they're gorgeous. Oh, yum. Oh, that sounds so tasty. Oh, Jackson, that the skull is actually a character in one of my early series, Spookaria's Nightmares. She's actually in it. And she's actually been featured in some other artworks, but my more recent stuff, she's been slowly fading out, and I found this art again. I'm like, why haven't I been using this? So I decided to use it for my late night streams instead. So yeah, so here she is. And the art was made by Yeah Man as well, who I'm pretty sure has made art for near enough everyone in the horror narration community or thereabouts. I knew it, anime. I knew you'd be getting hungry. See, this is always what happens when you and Hero are around, Miss Creepy Tales. When you two are around, food always gets brought up at least once. At least once, and then it's a food stream. I may as well just change it. We're talking about food again. Oh, all right. Let's see. Is going. All right. I should probably have retweeted this out a bit more, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Creepy Castle. Oh, that sounds nice. Creepy Castle says, "Can we get on about fish and chips? I mean, proper seaside fish and chips." Yes, 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 yes. Oh, there's something about the flavor. It just and the batter is so. Oh, yum. Ah, yum. I'm just thinking about food. Every stream, it's always about food. Nothing else matters but food. Yes, see, I'm happy you agree, Miss Creepy Tales. Hero slash MCT equals food. You know what? I'm going to put that on Twitter because that belongs on Twitter. So I'm just going to. I'm just putting it up right now because it belongs up here on here right now. Oh no, I've got another alias, Lady Fudaria. Just need to quickly add this. Food. Food, and then it's Creepy Tales. Ooh, 21. There we go. And it's now on Twitter, so we all know it's 100% true. Hey Jensen, welcome to the stream. Jensen, are you planning on sharing that burrito with the rest of the group? Hey, Jackson is fine. These streams always end up being about food. It is the best. Oh. So I'm just gonna take a quick sippy sip. But yes, Lady Fudaria is my one of my many new aliases. So there's a Lady Emuaria, the Nugget one, the Lady Spookarella, Lady Angoria. Ooh, nice. Yes, Jensen, we will eat it exactly like that. You know, that is true, Miss Creepy Tales. Like, the last time we did end up talking about serial killers. And even in the history stream, Okay, well, it was supposed to be just history. We started talking about serial killers and food in that one too. It just happens. It's always the way it goes. I'm just going to retweet it. If everyone would be so kind and generous to retweet the stream for little old me. Goddamn. But yes, it's always food or serial killers. Mostly food, because food is our main priority, it would seem. Creepy Castle's like, I can't take the torture anymore. Get some food, Creepy Castle. That is an interesting one. So what's the scariest ghost encounter you've ever had? Well, I've actually been writing that as part of a series, so I can't really say. But a lot of my earlier videos have quite a lot of my spooky encounters in them. So go watch them. Also, I could do with the watch time too. So there's that. Hey PA, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have a good sleep. I don't know what time it is for you over there right now. Oh no, Synergy. I knew you'd be up, and I knew the first thing you'd mention would be either Warhammer or VB. You are obsessed. Obsessed. And I've never even had VB. Now, let's see. Jackson, we talked about Elizabeth Barthroy, Vlad the Impaler. Who else? I think those were the main two in the history stream that we spoke about. Yeah. Oh, 3 AM. My goodness. You guys are a bunch of night owls. For me, it's nearly 10 to 9 PM. So, not quite that late, but when you're 7,000 years old, I mean, that is pretty late. Okay, so it's not too bad time-wise. Also, I'm now going to shamelessly plug the video I did with Jensen recently. We did one on 4 creepy online dating stories, so if you would like to check that out after the stream. Did with Jensen. There we go. So please feel free to check that video out. Oh, there was an error. It wouldn't let me post it. Okay, that's a little mean. Why won't you let me post the link? Don't fight with me, YouTube. Don't fight with me. There we go. Okay, it's finally decided to work and not make a liar out of me. Wait, why do you want head pats? I didn't know you were quite into the whole head patting thing, Synergy. Just taking a discreet sippy sip. Jackson. So Jackson's apparently only 421 years old. So yes, you are quite the baby in comparison to me. Yeah, you tell him, Miss Creepy Tales. Don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying it. Maybe give a little retweet if you feel the urge. But either way, I'm really happy that you guys decide to come and hang out. It's always greatly appreciated. Oh yeah, you did. You won the 666 mug with the artwork that was done by Hurricane. It feels so long ago now, and I'm just... But yes, you won the mug, and there is another giveaway coming up very soon as well, because I'm doing them on my channel birthdays, so you guys get presents. Hey, it's Slumber Reads! Yes, this is where the party's at. We're talking about food, and serial killers, and what everyone's up to, so... Yes, come night owls. So what's everyone up to? I've just been editing and writing a whole heap. It's so my brain's a little fried. I've had a lot of food. It's fantastic. Your ex. Yeah, I'm quite silly. I've had a lot of sugar today and a bit of coffee because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be awake, so I may as well be awake with all of you. It's food, boneless peach. That is the best food. I mean, Miss Creepy Tales, you are the best apprentice to the mods. So I'm not sure how I will be planning the giveaway, but hang on. I may as well ask you guys. I posted it on, I think maybe I posted on Twitter or something, but which mug would you guys think would be the one that, if you won the giveaway, I should say, which one would you take? Jensen, I had my first boneless avocado today. Oh, you're out of control, Jensen. You're running wild. Yes, that is true, Slumber Reads. Boneless wings are just chicken nuggets, and we all know how much I love my chicken nuggies. My chicken nuggies are vital. Yep. So, which one would you like if you won? There we go. So I posted it in. Please let me know. Ooh, you're watching something on the Yorkshire Ripper. Nice, Creepy Castle. The name sounds familiar, but I can't quite put in like a face to the name. Let's see. Good morning, Magpie Stories. It's good to see you. It is evening for me in the land of the giant spiders and the kangaroos. Of course you're going to mention the pineapple on pizza, Slumber. Can't help yourself. It is salty and sweet. It's so tasty. Boneless wings are the best wings. You get more meat. That's true, but like the meat close to the bone is the nicest meat, generally speaking. At least in my opinion. It's just my, the old meme. It's just my opinion. Jackson, don't say your brain is fried around a hungry chat. Well, I mean, I don't really have much there, so it's fine. Miss Creepy Tales. I don't know, serial killers always come back up. It's just a thing for these chats. Serial killers, paranormal experiences, food especially. Food, I swear, sometimes in the comments, in the chat, like, a fight's gonna break out over food. Oh yeah, Peter Sutcliffe. Wait, what? The I'll be watching you, or no nuggies for you. That would actually be cute. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Let's. All right, Jensen. I hope you have something nice and tasty, and I hope you enjoy listening to the crazy stream in the background. It was good to have you. Thank you for coming. Slumber. Slumber says, I do not speak in opinions, I speak in facts. And the facts state pineapple pizza is no good. Well, just pineapple on pizza is terrible, but ham and pineapple Hawaiian is absolutely tasty. And I will go, I will fight you on this, Slumber. Yes, Slumber's starting a war. Oh no, this massive fight breaks out in my chat. It's like, what happened? Slumber Reads came in and said he hated pineapple on pizza. Dun dun dun. You need to do a baby range for your giveaway. Ooh, that would... On Teespring, I can make baby Lady Spookaria merch sometime. But no one's asked about it, so I haven't actually done it. But yeah. Yep, I agree. I agree, Miss Creepytail. Slumber woke up and chose chaos. Yes, absolutely nothing but chaos too, which is even better. Just let's Boggs. Lady didn't Ivan set that standard used for all Australian finer meat dishes, including the addition of pineapple to such dishes. Oh my goodness. Leave Ivan Milat out of this. God damn. If you do my daughter creepy castle, you know what? I will make one. I will make one. You've talked me into it. Hello, Cement Shoes. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. You've got a point there, Slumber. You can't wake up when you never sleep. Dun dun. Also, how is your dog going, Slumber? It's been a while, and it's been a while since you've had a live stream as well. I'm not sure what you're talking about with Sneakers Anime. I think I have a very slow memory. I don't remember things very much, so yeah. I'm just gonna take a sippy sip. Read the chat. Have you noticed the quieter you try to do something, the louder it ends up being? Sorry. Wait, that I never sleep or that Slumber never sleeps? Because, I mean, that answer could work for both of us. So what game is everyone playing at the moment? Like, what's gotten everyone focused? Like, I'm still, like, replaying The Witcher 3 because I always come to games really late. And there's always 7 days to die as well. Slumber says, my doggo, she is very doggo. She's actually staring at me right now saying, hey, it's time to sleep, human. Yeah, that sounds exactly like my cats when I don't go to bed when they tell me to go to bed. They're very bossy little kitties. Ooh, Jackson says, I actually saw some things I swear were supernatural when I was between the ages of 4 and 6. It was in my room with the lights were if the lights were off, and it would get creepy. From the corner of my door, it had 3 legs and no arms. Ah, that sounds like a good creepypasta, Jackson. You could write that down. Send it my way. I could narrate it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, anime. I haven't tried T-Chip out yet. Are they good? Because, you know, I wouldn't mind, say, having some different options available for people to say, I just fucking stubbed my toe. Yes, Miss Creepy tells all of us never sleep. Absolutely never. Hey, Alternative Night, good to see you. Another visitor to the late night stream. I'm gonna have a quick look at T-Chip because I think As the Raven Dreams uses T-Chip. Let's see. Ooh, they do have a nice variety. Ooh, okay. You know, I might make a T-Chip one as well because they do have some nice looking stuff. Like, do you like how I'm in the middle of a live stream? I'm like, yes, let's look at some random stuff. Ooh, you can make pet beds. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, I should stop being so distracted. Alright, have a good sleep, Slumber, and give your dog a hug from me, please. Oh yes, I don't mean sleep. Have a good close your eyes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, anime, you're gonna have to tell me when you find out too, because I have no idea what sleep is. It's like, what? 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 It's all good. It's all good. Oh, they've got really nice variety of. I gotta stop looking. You've opened up Pandora's box anime. It's like you can stop looking on your own. No, can't. Ooh, you can get color change. All right, that's it. I have to exit tab. All right, there we go. But I may end up having a T-chip as well on the side, depending on how things go. Oh, YouTube just informed me that I'm now currently live on my channel. Thank you. Creepy Castle, Hurricane, she ended up doing some streaming and then she decided that it wasn't for her, unfortunately, so she stopped doing that as well. I keep in touch with her sometimes, but yeah, she's doing good though. Um, but yeah, I do miss Hurricane. She was my fellow Aussie in the horror community. But you never know, maybe someday she will come back. May join us again. Alternative knife, yes. Like, thank you, Captain Obvious. But can you imagine how weirded out you would be if I checked my email and there was a live stream that I wasn't actually doing, and I checked my account and I couldn't see it or anything? Ooh, that would be really, really weird. Ooh. Oh, I see anime. So they have a nice set of drinking glasses too. Very nice. Very nice. I may have to look into that just a little. Oop, 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 oop. Oop. Open the wrong. There we go. I mean, yeah, there is always hope. I think people, I've seen a few people come back into the community when, they were able to move past whatever it was in their real life that they were too busy with. So hopefully things will go okay. Maybe she'll come back. Oh, alternative night. It actually sounds like it could be a good creepypasta story, you know. Oh, really? I think that could be because of your settings, Miss Creepy Tales. I'm not too sure though. You might be getting an alert about the things you've. I'm not sure. I think you'd need to be I don't know. I think you'd need to ask someone maybe on either Reddit or on Twitter, because I'm not sure why that's happening. Yeah, chat's still here, Creepy Castle. Sometimes chat goes quiet every now and then, or there's some issue with lag. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying not to hiccup in your ear. I'm sorry. But yeah. Okay, so getting a bit of weird lag. It says I received a message from my. That's weird. Could you sometime could you send me a screenshot of that so I can see what it could be? Try to help you out a little bit. Miss Creepy Tales. Miss Creepy Tales says, I mean, I do talk to myself a lot, but I won't put in the effort to type it out and send it. I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point. That is a lot of work, but I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge at all. Or is there another MCT somewhere? Dun dun dun. That actually sounds kind of. I don't know if I could handle two. One is pretty awesome. Would they fight? Would there be like, there's only one Miss Creepy Tales? They both enter the ring and only one of them can leave. So Jackson says about that spooky three-legged creature. As it crept towards me, its decaying anatomy became more and more visible as its elongated mouth stretched out. Its teeth-like fingers, its whole face like a rotting hand. Put that in a creepy pasta. Oh god. You know, the scary thing with that is I dreamt about something very similar to that. So it's like, ah. Ah, that's more than a little bit scary. Yeah, I can see why you deleted Miss Creepy Tales, because that is really creepy. Ooh. How is Sarah doing, Creepy Castle? It's been quite a long time since I spoke to your lovely wifey. Um, maybe you should start the serial killer channel instead. But she might be it sounds like she's a bit more occupied with the little bubby coming. Rose Rose says Jackson basically described my third grade teacher. Oh my god. Oh my. I mean, hmm, that's not too correct. Third grade teacher. But I dreamed of something very similar to that, so that's a little bit. It's kind of scary. A little. I wonder if it was perhaps a sleep paralysis type of a thing, because those are not fun. Those are not fun in the slightest. Have a look. I'm going to show you guys something, but then I realized I haven't set everything up, so you're going to have to wait. Ooh. Okay, so creepy. She's doing fine. She's getting kicked at the minute. She said her DMs are always open. Thought about doing True Crime Tuesday and Frightening Friday. 2 videos per week. Ooh, nice. I'm happy to hear you're back at it, and you know what? I will send her a DM sometime. See how she's doing. Oh, burn, Miss Creepy Tail says, Jackson, you didn't have to call out my ex like that. Oh, oh my goodness. Ah, yes. Nothing like making little subtle digs at your exes. It's quite fun. Your ex-husband, Spookaria, this is too early 5 me. Pardon? Sometimes the chat lags, so I'll make a joke, and then because about 5 seconds have passed, so I've forgotten about it, and then I'm just like going, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. So Rose says, I've never had what I consider a legit supernatural experience, and I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of jealous. Oh no, sorry, I'm kind of envious. Sorry. Well, you never know. You may have one out of the blue someday, and you may regret that. Or you may absolutely love it. Either way. Have a look. Let's have a look. Sorry, I keep needing to have a drink every 2 seconds. So you get to hear my drinking ASMR. So I'm also oh, just a quick channel update. I'm going to be doing some more true stories. So my next one is going to be based on prepping. You know, people who prepare for the end of the world. So that will be quite fun, I hope. And I hope you all enjoy that as well. I've got a couple of somewhat they're supernatural kind of stories, but they're kind of wholesome as well. I've got some collabs coming, so I have a collab coming that's gonna have a demon creep, weekly creeps, M Frightmare, and a Clock Strikes 3 and stories with the Baron. So they're all going to be part of that as well. So that's going to be a 4-part series. And it's written by Petra. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that as well. I've got the next Harper Codex coming up as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. What else? I've got some really scary messed up stories coming too. So my channel is just crazy. It's just got all these different types of stories coming, and woohoo! So, back to the creepy story. So, Creepy Castle has one. Creepy Castle says, I had my first when I was 5 or 6 years old. Came in my room and sat on my bed, and it just stared at me. This happened for about 2 weeks. Ooh. You know, I wonder what caused it to happen in the first place. And then I wonder what caused it to stop as well. That's pretty interesting. Meant Shoes says, I never believed in the slightest supernatural thing until I had 2 premonitions, both bad, both came true. One took 6 months, the other just 24 hours later. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. Have either of you any of you considered writing these things down? Because I think it would be interesting. And let me read them. I'm sorry, I'm shameless. Absolutely shameless. So I'm now just going to plug my links. Like, shamelessly plug my links too. So if you don't follow me already on Twitter, I'm perhaps most active there out of all my social media platforms. So here is my Twitter. Here is my Twitter. If you would like to follow me. I also have my Instagram. Which is available here. So Creepy Castle says, our old house was built on an old coal mine. That mine collapsed and killed a fair few people. Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, that is pretty spooky. That's... So Rosé says, how does a place become haunted? I've killed like 5 or 6 people at my local park and still haven't seen any ghosts. I'm just not trying hard enough. I mean, maybe it's the wrong location, Rosé. Maybe it's the wrong location. I don't remember that video, Creepy Castle. Can you DM it to me so I can check it out? Now, let's see. So Sment Shoes says, the worst was the second one, because I knew one of the people involved. Ooh, that does sound rough. I'm sorry. So Alternative Night is going to kindly be sharing their experience. So this will be really interesting to see. Let's see. So Jackson says, what was really scary was I didn't have sleep paralysis until I was 15. And it would happen bearing the Bay of Light just had to be off. Ooh. That's pretty scary. You all have such spooky stories. And encounters and things. Like dun dun dun. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay, this one does sound pretty spooky. So Alternative Night says, I was home alone in my room one time last year or so, and I thought I heard someone walk past outside my door, scraping the floor softly. Ooh. That is pretty spooky. Also, you may in the background hear the cricket that likes to live nearby. So I'd like to apologize for the cricket in advance. Or rather a slow advance. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, thank you for that. I'll be checking that out after the stream, because if I check it now, I'll get distracted. People be like, pay attention to us. We're watching you live. Let's. Ooh, Creepy Castle says that he thinks that this house is haunted too. I do wonder about that. Like, I think, what has happened to make you think that there is a haunting at the house you're currently at? Dun, dun. Miss Creepy Tales, I just saw what you posted on Twitter. Ah. So I just have to share what Miss Creepypasta posted. Not Miss Creepypasta, my goodness. Miss Creepy Tales posted. She said, wait, I have to find it. So Miss Creepy Tales said, "Guy, you'd look a lot better without makeup." And she said, "Well, you'd look a lot better without skin." And there's a gif of someone stroking a knife. So let's see. Ooh, so Rosé says, "I did hear tapping on my upstairs window at my old house. My mind caused me to imagine it was just some kind of monster, or just some weird guy with a ladder. I don't know what's worse. A human who's, a human's trying to break into your house does not have good intentions. And a monster doesn't have good intentions either. So it's like, both of those things sound pretty scary." And just posting up the linky loo a couple of places. Why not? And there we go. Oop. Oh, let's have. Oh, thank you so much, Boston. I really appreciate that. Have a good sleep. 6:30 a.m. My goodness, you guys are absolute night owls. I'm impressed, but a little worried about your sleep or lack thereof. All right. Okay. Of course. Boston, my DMs are always open if you ever need to chat. Ooh, so Creepy Castle says, "I've moved back into the house I grew up in. I grew up in my teenage years, and me, my mum, and Sarah all saw the same black figure at the top of the stairs. All at different times, stuff moved on its own." Ooh. Ooh, my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty spooky, Creepy Castle. I think you should try getting a recording of that sometime, because that is pretty spooky. Alternative night. Well, you've just somewhat said where you are in the world. But I mean, I guessed anyway, so it's all good. Rose, if I sleep, they'll find me. Maybe they've already found you, but when you fall asleep, that's when they strike. Thank you so much, Boston. I appreciate you sharing the stream as well. Okay, so Creepy Castle says, since my parents moved out and we moved in, stuff seems to have calmed down-ish. But I still see this figure from time to time. But don't tell Sarah, huh? Well, I mean, maybe she'll check out the stream. Dun dun dun. Alternative night. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say. Alternative night. I might move if you try finding me. Oh. Oh no. I mean, just remember, my little catchphrase is I'll be watching you. So no matter where you go, I'll be watching. That sounded really creepy. Ah, my goodness. My goodness. So, what is everyone working on at the moment? I really want to know because I love talking about creativity and what everyone's up to, what everyone likes doing. Soon I'm also going to be posting up a video on essentially making videos. Little bits and pieces about what I've learned over the past year and a bit of making videos on YouTube, what sort of worked, what didn't, maybe a few tips and tricks to help with mental health, because there's a lot of pressure involved with being a YouTuber as well. It's a lot of fun, but there's a lot of like, So Jackson says, I don't believe in human ghosts, but according to the Bible, demons will try to torment the humans on Earth through many ways, typically in places of great tragedy or evil. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see that happening. Oh, alternative night. So not horror stories. Wait, what kind of stories have you? My goodness, I'm so sorry. What kind of stories have you been writing? Alternative horror. I mean, alternative night. My goodness, my brain's like. Rose. Oh, that was so cheesy. It's so good. It's so good. So Rose said, I remember this one time a murder took place in our town's local seafood place. The whole thing was pretty fishy. God damn. Ah. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alternative night, you know what? I think you should narrate them. I think you should always try something new. Sometimes it works out and works well. Other times it doesn't. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes things not working out ends up being what's best for you in the long run. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here, by the way. Let's see. Rosé says, I'm working on a story to post in a few days. What about one jerk of a principal? Ooh, nice. Nice. That one, sorry, that was just, my arm is right next to my window and, like, my arm keeps banging the blinds and things. I'm so sorry. Ooh, the hero askew asks. Oh, I almost forgot. Lady, will you have your cats on the air? Are they available now? No, when I walked out to see what my cats were up to, they were all sleeping, so I didn't want to wake them up and bring them in and be like, but sometime I would like to have my cats on the air and let them say hello. But yeah, one of my cats, she grabbed my mic. Oh, sorry, he grabbed my mic and was just like pulling on my my mic cover. He's a very cheeky kitty. Ooh, alternative night. Yes, do it. I love fantasy. Do it. Do it. And if you need a voice, you know where I am. Sorry, that was completely shameless of me. I'm always available. My collabs are open again, so I'm just putting it out there if you ever wanna have a little chat with me sometime. Oh, I know, hero. I know. How about I send you at some point a picture of their toe beans? But yeah, my When I was eating dinner, my cat, he tried to steal some of the chicken as usual. And he's an old man and he gets away with murder these days. But he's old and you need to be nice to your older pets. You know, I hate when people say just abandon their old animals and things. It's not cool. It's not nice. Ooh, nice alternative night. So I'm more than happy to be an elf, a sorceress, or a witch. I'm you know I'm down. I'm 100% down for any of those roles. Let's see. Ooh, so Creepy Castle is working on editing. Mainly some reason I'm trying to replicate sorry. He's trying to replicate documentary style for his newer videos. Ooh, hell yeah! I'm also looking forward to checking those out too. Ooh, Alternative Night says, "I'll see what I can do then." Nice, nice. Well, hit me up, hit me up. I'm always excited to try something new. Let's do this. I remember back when I was younger, a younger demon. I used to stay up so much later, but I think I may have to get a coffee or something, maybe a mocha, just to like give myself a little perk up. Because I don't think I'm going to be going to bed anytime soon, but I want to be as perky and as cheerful for you guys as possible. So again, I don't know whether chat is just lagging, because sometimes it lags and then it will absolutely boom with comments, and then I'm trying to rush to keep up, but this is what happens sometimes. Alternative night. Yeah, it would help if you wrote the stories. But yeah, I am completely down to collab and have different different roles and different things. It's always good to try things out. Spent shoes. Spent shoes says, "My pets were treated like royalty when I had pets. Certainly far superior to anyone I actually knew." Ah, what kind of pets did you have, Spent shoes? Ooh. Jackson shares with us, "I'm actually studying literature and English language arts, and I think I might be a writer of books or short films. Maybe horror. What do you think?" Honestly, Jackson, I think you should definitely give it a go. Um, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Because you never know if you don't try. Um, that's really that's my biggest advice is you will never know unless you take that first step. Um, that's really all there is to it, and not every story you write will work out. So a lot of my stories have ended up on the cutting room floor, so to speak, because they just didn't make sense. But I've picked them up again later on, and they've worked brilliantly. And yeah. Creepy Castle. Oh, I love catching up with you too. Have a good one, and I will definitely talk to you later. Stay safe and have a good one. Your ex. Spookaria, don't let your dreams turn into memes. I kind of think I am a bit of a meme right now, to be honest. Um, ever since Lady Pangoria, Lady Frogoria, what's the other ones? It just there is that many versions now. It's just it's full on. I'm a bit of a meme. Oh, you have cats and dogs. Nice, nice. I like cats and dogs. They they definitely improve people's life. Oh, Jackson, anytime. I'm more than happy to share what I know, and I'm hoping that this video that I put out might help people or maybe give people that little bit of inspiration, that little bit of a push to to try things out because you never know. Alternative night. Oh, your ex. All the different names. Now, all the different names have always been said in good fun. Like, you know, it's been said by my friends, even if they are all terribly cheeky. Just, sorry, I'm just thinking about what's a little something that I could do. Um, hmm. Well, there's nothing specific that I have in mind on, but does anyone have any questions or anything that they would like to ask? Because, you know, see, these little streams, it's a bit easier to keep up with everyone's questions and comments and things. So feel free to just throw them out there. And I'm happy to answer, as always. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. We've already discussed food. We have discussed serial killers. We've discussed serial killers and food. Yeah, so sometimes it happens. Alternative night, people are busy. I know the time difference has changed recently for people, but that's okay. These things happen. These things happen. Basically, the streams are just, you know, just so I can chat with you guys and we can keep each other company. It's all good. It's all good. No one's obligated to come, but it's greatly cherished when people do. What about killer food? I mean, that is one. There are some types of food that if you do eat them, you will die. I mean, whether it's a slow death or what, it's yeah, you have to always be careful about what you eat. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one, Eurex. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I would like to have published some books. I would like to own my own home, hopefully. Um, I would like, at least by that point, I hope to be monetized on YouTube and actually able to do this as a full-time career, because that would be absolutely amazing. I don't know, I'd just like to be a bit more established in things. So what about yourself, Eurex? Actually, what about everyone else? Where would you like to see yourselves in 5 years? Let's see. Jackson says, if I were to make a script for a short horror story, I would be honored if you would voice it. Yeah, I'm always down to collab. It all depends on the time, if my collabs are open or closed, but let me know. I'll try to definitely like fit you in. Ooh, alternative night. What is your dream job actually? Or what was your dream job? A lot of it was really just being a writer. Um, being able to share my stories creatively. Years ago I did want to be an actress, but I don't know. I don't know if that's really what I want. Maybe doing voice acting or something would be better. Yeah. So that's it for me right now. Ooh, your ex says that your ex wants 10,000 subs with 100 videos, pushing to have my first narration this Sunday to be. Ooh, nice, nice. Well, I'm hoping you will let me know because I'm definitely interested to seeing how your first video goes. Um, yeah. Oh, that's cool, alternative night. So the stories I wanted to write when I was younger generally weren't horror based. They were more like medieval fantasy, that sort of thing. I mean, there was always like horror elements in them, but I generally tried to avoid horror for a long time. I don't know why, because it's something I actually really enjoy doing. I have to be a bit careful about my mental health in the process, but that's okay. Just need to close some things down. I was getting a little bit of lag. Okay, ooh. Okay, I don't know whether chat's lagging or whether we're just quiet, but either way, it's all good. Let's see. So, Alternative Night says, "Oh yeah, I have to be careful with my mental health too. Trust me, it's not easy with me. So, yeah, that's true. Um, I think everyone needs to pay more and more attention to their mental health and to their well-being. Um, I think with content creators, um, it's really important to look after yourself. But in general, with everyone, they need to. Jackson, were you having problems with connecting to the stream? Because I hope there's not any issues with the stream. I tried fixing any lag issues, and I might need to ask around on Twitter or on the Discords about what happens with lag and any ways to prevent lag from happening. So yeah, please let me know if you guys are having any issues with lag. I would greatly appreciate it. So at some point with the streams, I might have it where people can just, if you're part of my Discord server, I'm gonna have a basically where you can just like come in and come on air during like allocated times. I think that would be a lot of fun. So yeah, please let me know whether this is something you'd be interested in, like a call in type thing. Oh, okay, Jackson. Yeah, it was so frustrating what happened last time when Silver Threads was on. Um, that was my internet. My internet just completely went down, and I was so upset about it too. But every so often it will lag and will kind of drop out a little bit, and it's so frustrating because I want to communicate with you guys and I can't. I can't do it in a way that I want to. So it's like ah. So I'm now shamelessly going to post in some things. So this is my, and I'm not sure if people know already, but I have a Teespring if you would like to purchase some merch. Oop. So if anyone would like to purchase some official Lady Spookaria merch, you may do so right there. What else? I also have a Patreon. If you'd like to support me through that way, and I'm still getting used to like having a Patreon. So, and the link didn't work. That's great. There we go. Yeah, sometimes this happens. Sometimes, Jackson. It is a weird time. A lot of people aren't on as much during this part of the day, so it happens. It's no biggie. Yeah. Let's see. All right, so those links are in. So I think I've covered everything. I've covered the giveaway. I've covered my upcoming content. I've asked you guys about what you're doing. Yeah, see, a lot of people. It's a it's that weird time where it's just that bit too early, but a bit too late at the same time. So yeah, I think it's time for me to wrap up. I appreciate you all for stopping by and spending some time with me. It is greatly appreciated. So I want everyone to have. Oh, Alternative Night has another question. Ask away, ask away. You have the floor, as they say. Oh, I will be having my stream, my main live stream on Sunday for the US and Australia. In Australia, it's on a Monday. So yeah, so that's still upcoming. I think I will be having Lucid Lupus joining me. So I'll let everyone know on Twitter whether that's still going to happen. But yeah, yeah, that's true. See, sometimes when there's a lot of people here, it's very difficult to keep up. And I try to answer everyone's questions and interact with everyone. But sometimes there's just that many people here, the chat's just moving forward. I just can't. Oh, Alternative Night, that's very funny you should say that. I have another channel in the works at the moment. I'm keeping it quiet, but it's something a little bit different, but very similar. So again, I will be posting more about it on Twitter. So, you know, Twitter is perhaps the best place to follow me for anything about my channel and what I'm up to. It's, yeah. But I also try to post on Instagram and my Reddit. Oh, I should post my Reddit page, my subreddit. Oh, let's have a look. Let's. So this is my subreddit. Like to. So there's my subreddit. If you would like to ever, you know, join, I post links on there. People post stories on there as well for me to narrate. I'm a bit behind on stories, if I'm being honest. Because I've gotten into doing some collabs and working with a lot of my own stories as well. But yeah. So I hope I've answered everyone's questions already, and I hope everyone has had a really fun stream. Hey Dylan, it's good to see you. You came in possibly near the tail end of the stream. How are you doing, Dylan? Feel free to let us know. Also, this is a little bit weird, but when we first met, I couldn't get calling you Vendetta Dan out of my head, and it's taken way too long for me to stop doing that. Jackson, yes, more. But I'm hoping not to just make too many channels. I want to keep things, you know, reasonable because I don't want to overwhelm myself too much. Oh, you just woke up, Dylan. Is it time for coffee for you? I think a lot of people are either going back to bed. So I think I know daylight savings happened in the US, and so it's put everyone out time wise. Oh, I didn't know you had multiple channels in the past alternative night. That's pretty interesting. What kind of channels did you have? Ooh, Dylan, I could go for some waffles right now. It's funny you should mention waffles because, again, we discussed food earlier in the stream, so it was a lot of fun. Uh, Sorry, everyone, you got to hear my gentle caressing of the keyboard. And by gentle, I mean boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's a kitty! Oh, hero, sending me cat pictures. You know exactly how to get me. Jackson says, I'm up till 6 a.m. most of the time. My goodness, Jackson. You're really up late. Oh, you had a gaming channel. Ooh, nice. I have considered making a gaming channel, but I'm a terrible gamer. I'd be so boring to watch. And you know those gamers who don't really play the game, but they look around at every little thing? That's me. And I don't think anyone really wants to watch me do that. Be like, just play the game. But I'm looking at things. Oh yes, the typing ASMR. It's like, hang on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Like, I beat my poor keyboard up. So I'm very good at testing out keyboards. I mean, Dylan, I've already got that much different content on this channel, and I've got another one on the way, which is going to be a surprise for most people. But I'm pretty sure I have mentioned another channel coming before, so it's going to be quite interesting. Oh, your channel doesn't exist anymore. Oh yeah, you told me. My bad. But yeah, so I think it's time to wrap up very soon. Does anyone have any final questions or comments that they would like to put forward to me? Because otherwise, I think it's time for me to get back to work again and get writing, get the next videos up for you all. In the description below, there is a link to all my latest videos. So if you've got some spare time and you would like to watch them, definitely check them out. Like, you know, there's some amazing stories in there. If I may humbly say so myself. No questions. Okay. Alrighty, Dylan. Thank you for dropping by in the early morning, and I hope you enjoy your tasty waffles. I'd like to thank every one of you for coming and keeping me company at nighttime. I really appreciate it. And I don't know, I'm not sure when I will have my next late night stream, but as always, it's been a lot of fun. I can't see any other questions popping up or any other comments. But yeah. I'm really happy you all decided to join. Alright. Stay safe, my little spookling. And remember, I'll be watching.